All right. Well, by all accounts, this should be working. So now, I suppose I gotta go check in on the sites and see if this is working. So if I go to my page on Facebook, dude, live streaming is so tough. Like, I don't, no wonder not everybody's doing it. It's impossible to get into. Oh, okay. All right. We're working. Hey, we're working on Facebook. All right. We're good on Facebook. Setting up Restream. Figure this out. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. All right. Good. Well, we're working on Facebook. So now let's see. Where's that coming from? Twitch? What up, Groom Lake? Okay, so I must be working on Twitch. How does the audio sound? Groom Lake Gaming. How's the audio sound? And then if I switch, if I start playing some audio here.
That means violating international law.
Quiet. You no longer have credibility at the New York Times. Because the New York Times said, oh, Trump won't win the election, and I won in a landslide. I won every swing state. New York Times said, oh, Trump won't win the election. New York Times has no credibility. The credibility they have is it used to be
if I watch
all
the
the
video
news that's fit to print.
a
great,
like, what's this
the old gray
like?
lady, it was great, but they're running on past fumes, and you can't keep doing that. You have to be able to give the correct news. And people like you, who I know, are fake. You're fake. Go ahead, please.
Don't worry about what he's saying. Just let me know if the audio
the war is coming to an end, the war going to be bombing Iran to the Stone Ages. Right. And we've heard a range of those kind of messages. So which is it? Are you winding this down? Or are you escalating
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you. Depends what they do. This is a critical period.
What about now?
They have a period of, well, till tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I gave them an extension. They asked for an extension of 7 days.
How about now? How's this?
I said, Steve, give them 10 days. 10 days is up actually today, so I gave them 11, I guess, indirectly. I thought it was inappropriate the day after Easter. I want to be a nice person.
Better? Is there anything that should happen? Should he go up? Should I come up?
I can tell you they're negotiating, we think, in good faith. We're going to find out. We're getting the help of
turn the mic up still.
Incredible
Mic's not loud enough.
Want
or
this to be
I can turn POTUS down.
It affects them also. A lot of people are affected by this, but we're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
That seems good now.
And after that,
nice.
They're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants.
Donnie Boy's talking crazy in there. What the hell? Oh, that's because I'm still running it over here. Okay. All right. Well, we're running on Twitch. We're running on Facebook. Should be running on Kick. Let me check Kick real quick. Everything should be good now. Let's see here. Dude, I don't even know how to check on Kick. Oh, someone's commented on Kick though, so I must be going on Kick. Oh, I'm on Kick. There we go. All right, Kick looks good. Kick looks good. Kick sounds good. All right, Kick's rolling. Now, what else do we need to check it on? Oh, TikTok. I need to check TikTok because this is supposed to be streaming horizontally and vertically. So how would I even check to see if I'm live, if I'm on my phone? That's what the question is right now. How do you check? All right, maybe I'll just go TikTok, Zach O'Ryan. I don't know. I don't know how to check if I'm live on TikTok. I just don't know. How would I do that? Should I log off of it on my computer? Maybe sign in through a different dude. Then I can check it? Probably. I'm live on TikTok? Is it in portrait? That's what I'm going for. I'm looking for I'm trying to stream in multiple different formats right now. And it looks like, holy shit, it's working. All right. All right. Very cool. Well, we're working on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and now let me check. The last check is YouTube, and I'm double streaming on YouTube. Dude, I got it to work. Man, getting these live streams to work is a pain in the ass, but Restream makes it pretty easy, I must say. I just got the professional version of Restream, which is $50 a month. I got Facebook, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok plugged in, and YouTube is streaming in both portrait for mobile and landscape. Awesome. Because I just lost my job. So I need to figure out how to make money on socials now. So this is what I'll be doing. I don't really know what that entails yet, but that's what I'll be doing. If anybody's in Vegas next week, I will be in Vegas. I might as well just start talking now. If anyone's in Vegas next week, I'll be in Vegas. Let me maybe I hide this. Oh, it's all good, man. Don't even worry about the job. The job needed to go. It was either them or me first, and we made it happen. Always on to bigger and better things. Now I just got to figure out what to do with my live streaming. I'm going to play games. I know that. What I want to do is I really want to start live on my phone, like pre-show in the green room. But that's the whole problem with Restream is I don't know if I can do that because if Restream, hopefully Restream has an app on the phone, so I can do this on the phone. Yeah, I was playing Pocopi. I've already 100%ed it. I am not proud of how much time I have put into that game. It came out as soon as I lost my job, and it became my job. So that's what I was doing in there. Yeah, so essentially what I want to do is I want to stream video games, updates on like my life, just like how the week's going, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and pre-post show. I'll be in Vegas all week next week, so I'm hoping that is going to be big for some streaming opportunities. But man, let me turn this chat off real quick. I'm from like a different era of comedy. And it sounds crazy because I've only been doing it for 9 years, but it's the truth. When I first started, it was so taboo to post your clips on social media because you were saving it for a special. And if you posted it, you burned it. You weren't supposed to do it. And I come from a time where everybody just wanted to do stand-up. That's all anybody wanted to do was just stand-up. People just wanted to get on stage and do stand-up. And the clubs that would book us, those were the clubs that people trusted. So they just knew, hey, if we show up to Zany's, if we show up to Laugh Factory, if we show up to Side Splitters, the comedian that's going to be there is going to be a good comedian because this club says so. Those days are over, and they've been over, and it's fine. Now everyone's got their own social media. Everyone's got their own marketing. Everyone's their own business, essentially. So people aren't really going to the clubs anymore to trust the club to book a funny comedian. They're following comedians and they're going out to see the actual comic, no matter where they're at. So now that I'm 9 years in, I need to start taking this more seriously. I need to start finding out ways to monetize my stand-up comedy, monetize my content, monetize my social media. Because at the end of the day, this is the only thing I want to do. And no matter how much I keep trying to dip my toes back into my old industry and be a good employee, I've spent 9 years. A lot of people don't know this. The entire time I've been doing stand-up, I've also worked a full-time job. This is the first time I'm having a lot of time to myself. I mean, I was a sales director for startup companies. I was a account executive for startup companies. I've been working 50, 60 hours a week for the last 9 years, while at the same time traveling all over the country, all over the world, really, performing stand-up comedy, hoping to get a break, not really knowing the landscape, just with the idea of getting better, getting funnier. And now I need to figure out how to turn this into a business that can just pay the bills. I don't really need this to make me rich right now. I would love that. Of course, that's the end goal. But I do need to pay my bills. And people are doing it. And if they're doing it, I feel like I should be able to do it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. If I need any help with streaming stuff, hit you up. Happy to help out. Man, I'd love to. And I definitely will too. I definitely will reach out to you. I know you're doing some cool stuff over there. I love your streams, man. The scary games are so cool. They're very fun watch too. How am I going to Vegas with no job? I'm going to Vegas for, I guess, my job, stand-up comedy. Going out there, I'm performing at the Laugh Factory from April 13th through the April 19th. So if you're in Vegas, hit me up. Let me know. I don't gamble. I don't drink, but I will go to the dispensary and buy tons of pre-rolls and eat a bunch of food off the strip. So that's what we're doing. Now that I figured out how to get to the live to work, I got to figure out what the hell I want to talk about. So maybe we'll start easy. Maybe I'll just start gaming, start building up a network of people that are interested in the things I've got to talk about. Definitely start talking about the trials and tribulations as a stand-up comedian, what it takes, what I've been going through, pretty much just from my perspective. I think there's so much involved with stand-up comedy that no one knows about, that I certainly had no idea about. I was under the impression that I could just get up and tell jokes and then one day someone will come save me, but that's not the case at all. And it's kind of cool that it isn't the case, to be honest. I love having it all on my shoulders. Give it to me, man. A Pikachu? Yeah, I got a Pikachu. I love Pikachu. I love Pokemon, man. I'm 38 years old. That was my era. The first Pokemon game I ever had was on my mom's computer as a ROM and emulator, and it was all in Japanese. It was all in black and white. This was 1996, 97. I had to go to the library and print out the FAQs. They used to have these things. They used to have this website called GameFAQs.com. It may even still be around. I'll have to go check it out. Actually, let me see if Game FAQs is out right now. And what Game FAQs was the original, hey, I've got a question about it. Look at it. Look at it. It's still here. Let me see. Now, I want to turn that off. Can I add the screen here? Screen share. Game FAQs. Look at this. I'll get better at live streaming once I get the hang of this. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Look over here. Game FAQs. This was the website, man. Here we go. This was the site right here. You used to come in here and you can ask any game of any question. This is a huge forum, and I'll be honest, this looks exactly the same as it did when I was a kid, but Pokemon used to be just in Japanese. So you'd have to get on to GameFAQs.com, go to Pokemon Red. 96 is when this came out, and go to the guides. And this is where you would find the translations, the guides and walkthroughs for everything. Foreign language guides, FAQs guide and walkthroughs. It was all in Japanese. So I had to go down to the library and print out hundreds of pages of game FAQs to figure out how to even move my guy, use the moves. I didn't even know what the Pokemon's names were. All I knew was it was amazing. That game was great, man. That game was great. So yeah, I'll be on here. I'll be playing games. I'd rather live stream on the go. No one wants to just sit in their apartment complex and live stream. I mean, I guess if I got y'all to talk to, it's not a big deal. But other than that, I don't know what else to do. I got to figure out what's allowed, right? Like, am I allowed to roll up in here? Am I supposed to just play games? Should I do like writing sessions in here where I'm writing new jokes? Community's helping me out. We could patch some jokes together. One thing I thought that would be cool was having like 5 or 6 of my friends in here that are all comics, and playing like a fun game where we're like, okay, here's a topic. Everyone's got like 5 minutes to write a joke on the topic. And then we can even bring in just like random people. Anybody that's like following me, like come enjoy. Anybody can like write a funny joke, right? Lots of things you can do on Twitch and YouTube you can't do on TikTok. See, I'm gonna have to look into it so I don't get banned on TikTok. Do you know what any of those things are off the top of your head? Most of my views are coming from Kick right now. That's wild. That's good, though. I mean, I just started a Kick. I have no idea what it is or what I'm doing on there. But I got it going on. And then definitely want to start playing games, doing a little bit of gaming. But that's always my fallback if I don't know what to do. I'm just going to play some games. But I think I got this working now. This is exciting. I'm going to stop streaming now and figure out how this all saves and figure out what it looks like on each of my streams. Real quick, if you're watching on Groom Lake, I think you're the only person watching on Twitch. Does it say that I'm in the just chatting? I'm hoping it says I'm in the just chatting. If I did all this correctly, it should say that I'm in just chatting channel. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I figured it out. All right. Well, the landscape's set. No more excuses. I just got to do it. So this is the little test of grounds. I'll be back soon. I'm going to put together some shows and things that I'm going to do on here. And I'm a live streamer now. Got it working. I'll see you all around. If you're into comedy and you're into like just watching a guy basically start from nothing on streaming and try to build from the ground up, send them my way, man. I would appreciate any reshares, anybody that can come my way. But I really need to figure it out now. And this is when I shine, baby. Backs against the wall. Got to make it happen. Got to do it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it. So I'm going to take off for now. I'm going to check in on all this stuff, see how it all saves and downloads and posts and all that stuff. And look forward to seeing you all around. Peace.